Hi guys. So sorry if you hear my fan here. Um Today is June 20th, 2019. I want to share with you a vision that I had and a dream. And last night I was praying, Lord, if, I was asking him to show me just anything, give me a vision, or if he wanted to give me a dream. Well, I had both. And I was laying there and I started to have this vision that I was looking up at these treetops. And I've had many visions of being in orchards or looking up through the top branches of these trees and seeing a clear blue sky and like sun shining through the branches, and all the leaves were green. Well, in this vision, I was looking up at these treetops and the sun was shining. It was a clear day, but I noticed that half of the leaves had turned brown. They were no longer green on this tree. And that was the end. And I was shown the number 65 and 6555. And that means to break or divide. And then I went to sleep. I fell asleep and I started having this dream where I was looking at a nice, bright, sunny blue sky. It was a beautiful day. It was like I was just being shown a day of this beautiful day, right? And then I heard, and it was kind of like mini downloaded to me, but I heard the Lord say what Sister Kim Fisher was shown about the start of the rapture. And I knew that what I was looking at, this is what the day would look like when the rapture happened. It would be just another day, sunny, nice blue sky, sun shining, not cold or whatever, just a beautiful day. And then I was shown I put starts, but it's not multiple starts. It was multiple different, it was the same day, but it was like different clips, multiple clips of the same day, of the day of the rapture. And each one I was shown it was a sunny, bright, clear day. And I put it's hard to explain the end. And it was like God kept reaffirming, show me different scenes of the same day, but it was all the same. So I think it was just confirming, like he was just showing me, yeah, and this is what the day of the rapture is going to look like. Bam, sunny, clear day. And then he's like, and let's look at it from this angle. Bam, sunny, clear day. Kind of like that, I guess. So, I contacted Sister Kim and I was like, hey, I had a vision, an awake vision last night, and then I had a dream, and then I just asked her, I was like, did the Lord showed you what the day of the rapture would look like? And I was explaining this to her, and she's like, oh, hold on a second. And this is the video she showed me. And you guys, I started watching this, I was like, wait a minute, she made this last year on 9/11. And I was watching it, and one thing that stood out to me too was she was mentioning President Trump. And she said she heard the Lord, she saw President Trump, and she heard the Lord say, you can't serve God and mammon after I'm gone or he's gone or something like that. Well, he can't serve God and money. And, well, what does President Trump do? He puts on this image like he's a godly man and all that, and he's not. He serves money. And I thought that was odd. That stood out to me because the day before yesterday, I was out in the backyard and I heard in my spirit, you can't serve God and mammon. Well, mammon means money. And I was even talking to Sister Sherry about this. I thought it meant man. It's just all, no, mammon means money. And I was like, oh, well, I wonder why I heard that. And God has a reason for everything, right? He knew that he would give me this vision in this dream, and he knew that I would listen to Sister Kim Fisher's video about what the day of the rapture would look like, and he knew that she would mention what God told her in there about President Trump and serving God and money. And so it's just like another confirmation that this is from God. And anyway, I'm going to play a little. Sure, her video is very only 2:57, so go take a listen.
Hello, brothers and sisters. Today is November 11th, 2018. And I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to share a vision that I had. So around 2 o'clock a.m. this morning, when I finally tried to sleep, I had a vision. And in the vision, I was standing on the ground, and I was looking up at the sky. It was daytime, and then the entire sky lit up with a very bright light. And at the same time it made a very loud booming noise. And there was a strong force when the light and noise happened. And I could feel this force in my body. Then that vision faded, and I saw a monarch butterfly flapping its wings. And I just wanted to mention, I found that very interesting because the night before this, I had a vision of a monarch butterfly caterpillar. So 1111, which is today, November 11th, is a number that I've seen for so long. I see it all the time, and I know many other brothers and sisters do as well. I also wanted to mention that Sister Gigi from Blue Heaven Channel recently had a dream where she heard the show starts at 10. Well, this morning I was led to look up when President Trump leaves Paris. And I found out his itinerary for today. He leaves Paris today at 10:25. I've shared on a previous video a vision I had of President Trump saying it's the calm before the storm. Then in this vision, after I heard him say it's the calm before the storm, I saw him walking out of the Trump Tower in a fancy suit. And then the Lord said, you can't serve God and money. Then the Lord said, after he's gone. Then there were a few seconds where I didn't see or hear anything. And I've often wondered if this is when the rapture occurs.
Okay, so we know that the butterfly and all that's all Illuminati, MK Ultra Monarch and all that, and Trump is Masonic and all that. So I was told a long time ago, do not put your faith and trust in that man. But the Lord told me that. Do not be deceived by him. But anyway, so it made me think that I think it was Holly Two Moons that had a dream that Trump was flung up in the air and landed on his feet or something like that. I don't know. I haven't watched it. I just was skimming through and I was like, But anyway, I wanted to share this with you guys, and things are getting real interesting. They're over there having summits right now, and one of our drones was shot down over Iran yesterday, and I just think that we don't have a lot of time left, you guys. So if you haven't confessed Jesus as your Lord and Savior or believed upon him, don't wait another second, because the rapture is about to happen very soon. Nobody knows when, but I just feel like it's very soon. The Lord told me 2 years ago, the tribulation is about to begin. So if you haven't accepted Jesus as your Lord and Savior, Don't wait one more second. I love you guys, and God bless.